You don't need the latest iPhone to be cool. And you know what? That's not just okay. That's awesome. Take a look around your school or your neighborhood. Plenty of people will go on and on about which phone they have, about the latest gadget, or the newest game they can play. But remember this, cool isn't something you hold in your hand, and it's definitely not something you have to buy. Cool is something you are. It's in the way you laugh. It's in the choices you make. It's what you do with all that makes you, well, you. Think about it for a second. Did superheroes become awesome because they had the newest phone? Nope. Spider-Man had web slingers he made himself. Shuri from Wakanda? All about the genius ideas, and she invented her own tech. Heroes don't follow trends, they start them. So, what makes you cool if it isn't a phone? Let's dive into it. First, let's talk about creativity. Ever made up a game on a rainy day, using only your imagination and some socks? Built a spaceship out of cardboard boxes, and had an adventure in your living room? That's real creativity. Everyone with an expensive screen is just watching other people's ideas, while you're making your own. And being creative isn't just something artists or musicians do. You could design the funniest joke in your class, write the wildest short story, or even start a club with your friends. For example, try this. Invent a secret handshake with someone. It's just for you and your pal. Now, every time you meet, you share that little bit of magic that belongs to nobody else. That's cool. Second, there's kindness. No app for that. No download required. You can show kindness anywhere. Helping someone with their backpack, sharing a snack if someone left theirs at home, or just smiling at a classmate who looks like they need it. In a world where it often feels like shouting is louder than laughing, every kind act makes you stand out. And guess what? People notice. Someone who lifts others up becomes the kind of person others want to be around. Next up, skills and passions. Sure, you might not be able to use every new app, but you can master stuff nobody else can. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? Skateboard down a hill without falling? Bake the world's gooeyest chocolate chip cookies? That's your style. You get good at something by practicing. And the best part? You don't need fancy gadgets to learn. You just need drive. Imagine being the go-to science project expert, or the neighborhood magician who can make a coin disappear and reappear behind someone's ear. Who's cooler now? But what about staying in touch with friends? Maybe they have group chats you can't join, or games you can't play. Maybe you hear about a meme a little later than others. Here's the secret. You can create your own space. Call a friend from your parents' phone. Write notes and hide them in their backpack or locker. Organize a park day and see just how much adventure you can bring to a single afternoon. Remember, for as long as humans have been around, we've been making friends and having fun. No screens required. All you need is a little courage and a sprinkle of fun. Sometimes not having the newest phone means you notice more details. The funny dog in your neighbor's yard, the way the clouds look like dragons, or how your little sibling laughs when you act silly. Suddenly, you find stories and moments hiding everywhere. And that means you can actually connect with the world around you. That's something even the fanciest cameras can't capture. Because it isn't just about looking, it's about seeing. Ever build a blanket fort that takes over an entire living room? Organize a scavenger hunt in the backyard? Challenge your family to a no screens after dinner game night and see who can win at charades. These are big memories, way bigger than a blurry selfie or a text message. These are moments that you'll remember for years, and you made them without needing to plug anything in but your imagination. Also, there's something truly special about being different. In a world where everyone's rushing to have the same stuff, be the kid who stands out. It takes guts to say, "Hey, I'm me, phone or no phone." The people who light up the world are almost never the ones who fit in the most. They're the ones who show up as their real, creative, one-of-a-kind selves. Trust that when you walk your own path, you'll attract other trailblazers too. Maybe you love drawing comics, crafting wild science experiments, tinkering with Lego towers, or just coming up with the funniest puns at lunch. There's room for you and all your quirks, and the coolest people celebrate what makes them different. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. You know what's actually super cool? Knowing who you are and having the guts to stick to it, even when people try to make you doubt it. Not having an iPhone means you know how to be patient, how to invent fun out of thin air, and how to enjoy the time you spend in real life. A little mystery is good. Not everyone has to know what you're up to all the time, so the next time someone asks what kind of phone you have, just shrug and smile. Because behind that smile is a head full of bright ideas, a heart full of kindness, and hands ready to build, create, help, and laugh. That's what really matters. Carry it proudly. You don't have an iPhone, but you are still absolutely, totally, thrillingly, completely cool. Now go out there and show the world all the things only you can do. Press like if you find this video helpful. Comment how you handled it. Whoever has a good story will have their comment pinned. Press subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming super fun videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.